going on? It's another live. I'm here back and I got a message for you today. I have something that was on my heart once again. It's always on my heart, and that's the only time that I come on live is when I really feel like there's something valuable, because I don't want to get on live and just say anything. That's just who I am. I can't just do that. So I have to be led by an actual thought or an actual issue or an actual topic that is truly meaningful for me. So yeah, just know that about me. I won't just come on and just say anything. But today, once again, I am here to talk to my artists and creatives. Again, this is not just for artists and creatives. It can be for anyone. But because I am an artist and creative, I really feel like this is something that I need to share with my people because we get each other. If you don't know who I am, let me do that really quick. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ashley Mia. I am a multidisciplinary artist. I live in Illinois, and I have been a photographer for how long? 8 years. And so I have been able to create just this, wait, hold on guys. Okay, gotcha. Here we go. But I've been able to create such a really cool journey of photography, and I am really just here to share what I know and what I've learned. And I'm also revisiting my art, which is painting, and so that is on my channel as well. That's something I've always wanted to do since a child, and I gave up on it because of just limiting beliefs. And before going to college, I just listened to everybody and they were just like, yeah girl, starving artist, don't do it, don't do it. So I went a different route, went to graphic design, but then God led me back to my art within the last year and a half, and it's been doing some amazing things. So that's a little bit about me. But like I said, today I'm talking to my artists and creatives. We have got to get to this. All right. So today I just want to share with you this thing that has been really, it's just been knocking on my, my ears, like about ringing in my ears, if I can say that better, ringing in my ears about this. I really believe that we need to nerd out on something. And what I mean by that is go all in on something that is going to build this history, and then it's going to allow you to be an expertise in something. Nerd out. And what I mean by that is go all in. Get your passion about something. What are you passionate about? What can you do creatively or artistically that is going to literally be the best thing smoking because you're doing it? What can you say, you know what? I'll stay up a few more hours to do this. You know what? I'll stay up a few more hours to research this. You know what? I'm going to put more money or invest into this part of my craft because I really want to see a good result of it. I want to be more proficient. What can you really go all in on? For me, that is photography and art. And for sure, I love doing style and all that good stuff. But those are the two things that I fully want to go in on. Like knowing all the details of cameras and the new trends and understanding the history of photography, the history of art, studying great artists. Like go to school for yourself, go online and research whether you are a interior designer, a videographer, a photographer, an artist, a painter, a chef, a graphic designer, a motion designer, a streamer, a live streamer, a gamer, whatever it is. Like I really do feel like we just need to nerd out and throw everything at something, especially since it's 2024. I mean, it's no more people coming to save you and give you and like wave a magic wand over you and like, hey, here's a cool skill. Here's a cool, no. You have got to put in that effort. But what's going to give you that effort drive? What's going to give you the drive to do that? And that's for you to choose. And so one of the things that I want to also share about going all in and nerding out on something is how to maintain your passion. Because here's the thing, if you're not passionate about it, if you don't respect it, you won't put that effort in. You won't go all in. And so here's what I would share with you, and I wrote it down. Here's what I would share with you. It's 3 keys that I feel like could really help you to maintain passion so that you can be energized to go all in. Okay? The first one is to keep inspiration around you. Keep it around you, whether that is on social media, you're following maybe your favorite designer, fashion designer, and you're learning from them. You're watching all their interviews. Watch interviews, guys. You can learn a lot from people, and you're just soaking up all the knowledge that they're giving you. Or if it's out in the real world, you're going to a library and you're seeing inspiration, maybe at your job and you're seeing inspiration. Like, pick it up, keep it around you, be active and be intentional of keeping it around you, because what's in front of you and what you're seeing is really going to shape your reality, because your eyes and your ears are very powerful. They are gates, and things that come in and out of them can really alter or just affect how you move and how you act. Okay, so keep that inspo around you. That is one of the things that I love to do. I have actual vision board right over there that I keep like inspo images about, on there. I also have like a folder in my phone about inspo. I also have people around me that are very inspiring. So that's another thing. Keep some people that are inspiring. Yeah, sorry, I can't talk. Keep some inspiring people around you, because that's going to energize you. You need the energy to create. I'm sorry, you do. You need that energy to create, and having a view in front of you, a viewpoint that is positive, that is showing you where you want to go, definitely do that. So keep it around you. The next thing that I would say to maintain your passion so that you can go all in is to eliminate limiting beliefs and eliminate people that may speak down about your craft. Listen, guys, I bought into the bait. I was going to college and I listened to people online, people around me that were like, hey, art is not going to get you anywhere. Like, it's, you're going to be starving. You're not going to have no type of life with it. Like, you're not going to be sustained with it. And I listened. And then that's why about 7-8 years later, now I'm going right back to it. And I'm like, whoa, this isn't what I thought they said. And so for me, I'm like, man, it would have been cool to do it sooner. But you know what? There is always a right time for it. So it came back in the right time when I was ready to do it, when I had the grace to do it. So that is good. But eliminate. Get it out of your head. Get the limiting beliefs. Like, you have got to really up your faith about what God has put in you. God has put so many great skills and talents in us, and it's time to rediscover. Ask yourself questions. What are you really good at? What makes your light shine? What makes you twinkle? What makes your eyes twinkle when you look at it and you're like, man, can I do that? Should I do that? What keeps like you up at night that you just feel like, now not bad things, not wrong things, but what like positively keeps you up at night? That's like a figure of speech of like, what will you put your effort to? So let's eliminate everything that is not going to give you what you need for what you are doing. Please. It is it's 2024. It is time that we just lock in and get that fierce focus on what we're doing, on our craft and our creativity. So whatever you have to do, if that's turning off social media for a while and you hear all these voices, because that is another thing. Voices are not only from yourself, they can be from other people. And I think I said this in another video, but a psychologist said on one of these interviews with Jay Shetty that 50% of our thoughts are not even our own. They're gathered from the news, they're gathered from social media, from what your mom said, your dad said, your cousins, your friends. So yeah, let's get some peace and let's really lock in on what your gift is, what your calling is, what your talent is in this creative space, and focus. Focus, focus, focus. Whatever you have to do. I think about athletes for the Olympics. Think about the focus that they have needed in their journey just for them to get there. Think about what they had to sacrifice, whether that was not watching Netflix series and binging because they're at the gym and working out, or it was sacrificing time with family because they were so focused on getting their craft in the way that they needed it to so that they can win gold medals, you know? So I would just say it is time out for us to limit ourselves in our belief system. What around you, and that kind of goes back to the first point, what around you may be lowering that belief in yourself. What? You got to figure it out. It may be a person, so you know, only you know. And I'm not going to tell you who it is, or because I don't know, but you know. So let's get that out. Have no more time. And then the third point that I would say to maintain your passion is to practice it as often as you can, even if you're not getting paid for it. Listen, guys, we all want to get paid. We all want to do this freelance life and get what we need. But here's the thing that I feel like will continue to rejog that passion is when you know you can do it for free. And that is getting that muscle worked so that it can be proficient. You can become that the expert that you want to be, because that's going to really weed out the not saying real and fake, but the people that really want it. Could you do it for free? That is the biggest question. Of course, as you continue, you're definitely going to want to get paid for it, but go in as if nobody's watching. Go in as if there's no one giving you a check, and go in on it. Just do it as a discipline. Like, put it in your routine every day. If there's something that you can do towards your craft for every day, do it. You know, one of the things that I was talking to my sister, I was like, you don't always have got to make, a recipe. Let's say you're a chef and you're a creative chef, culinary artist, right? And you are trying to go all in, right? That doesn't always mean that every day you're making a dish. That may mean on Monday you made a dish. On Tuesday you wrote a recipe. On Wednesday you researched chefs and those that you aspire to be like, and that was giving you the information you need. And then on Thursday you did another dish, but then added a dessert. And then on Friday you went to the library and got books. That whole week is still you practicing what you love and practicing your craft. It just doesn't always have to look like the hand to paper or hand to plow or whatever it is you're doing. But getting your mind ready is a way that you can for sure exercise that passion, exercise what you are doing. And so, yes, guys, if you can do it for free, then I know that you would want it. Now, here's the thing. You have got to analyze what you're good at and what you're not good at. We just got to be real. What are you truly good at? And that is with collecting data around you. What do people tell you that you're good at? I think I mentioned that earlier. But what do people tell you that you're good at? What do you see that you're doing that is effortless, that creates quality and creates like something that you feel like someone would need? I always hear from all the gurus, and people that speak a lot on YouTube and just everywhere, is like, where's the problem and how can you solve it? And as creatives, we do solve problems. I do not care what no one says. As artists, we solve a lot of problems. We give character to the world. Sorry, I can't speak. Character to the world. We help with marketing and branding. We give people a new spice within their life, honestly. And I can go on and give a little bit more structured reasons why and what problems, but that's just the passion talking. But yeah, so I just really believe at the end of the day, what is this, quarter four, go all in on something. And in your creativity, make sure that you are pacing yourself with it as well, but also knowing that when I go all in on this, I'm going to receive a reward, whether that y'all, I can't talk today. Whether that reward is having this newfound efficiency, rather the reward is seeing yourself in a different light, like seeing an upgraded person because of the discipline that you put into your craft. You know, one of the things that I've learned when it came to doing a lot of photography and a lot of shoots and painting a lot is that it built something inside of me that made me be like, oh, I can't turn back to that old Ashley. It gave me discipline. It also built in me a relentlessness, don't know if that's a word, but it also built resilience, like to keep going, because you never know what someone's going to see and be like, hey, this is what I want to bring you on to do this here, blah 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 blah. It's happened for me, guys, so I'm only speaking from experience. And so go all in, be passionate, find your passions in your creative space and your artistry, and go for it, guys. There is no one that is stopping you but you. I don't care if you feel like it's the people. At the end of the day, it's on you. But I can understand that environment and people and what you're listening to can all be factors that can stop you from pursuing or stop you from going. It can be like a tie on your leg a little bit to not go full on to the race of your passion. I understand that. So that's why I said in the second point, eliminate it. Try to eliminate it and try to create the life that you want by protecting your ears, protecting your eyes, and really going all in. But thank you guys so much for coming on this video. You know, guys, I love coming on live and sharing what is on my heart about artists, creatives, women. Like, I know my men got it too. I know y'all understand me on this one, but thank you so much for just hopping into this live. I'm always excited too. Another thing, if you're on here and if you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments what topics that you would like for me to randomly speak on. Please let me know, because I'm always trying to get information like that, and I know it's when it comes from you guys, it's way better. So yeah, but thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and make sure that you take this message and apply it so you can see the goodness come out of your life. All right, thank y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.